Hey there, good morning and welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back with the Great Prog War. This will be battle number 5, featuring these two bands, Marillion, Childhood's End, and Genesis, Nursery Cryme. Two really good albums. Listened to them both last night. This album I've had for, I'm going to say, probably in the 35-year range. I never listened to it or any of my Genesis Peter Gabriel stuff because I bought them all at the same time, at least the first 4. Never listened to any of them until after my daughter was born. So they sat in the packaging for over 10 years before I finally got into them. Actually, it's probably closer to 14 or 15 years. And then I started listening to them and fell in love with these albums. So it's been about 20 some years now since I've been listening to them. This album is amazing. It's not burned out on me like a lot of my top groups and their albums. A lot of them are burned out from having had them for so long. But this one has not reached that stage yet. I listened to it last night on the stereo system that I now have in my bedroom. And yeah, it was good, man. So good. Music Box, I love that song so much. And then probably the one that was my favorite initially and still pretty much up there, which is Return of the Giant Hogweed. And then of course you have the incomparable Fountain of Salnacy. Great album, and like Harlequin's good. The whole album is excellent. There's no bad songs on here. Even Harold the Barrel is kind of funny, a funny tune that goes there. I like that quite a bit too. This album was released in 1971. Now we go to this one. Now a lot of people say Marillion was just basically a carbon copy of Genesis, so it's appropriate that they're fighting each other. I don't really see it that way. Yeah, they have a lot of similarities in their music and stuff, but I think these guys are very different. The production on this album is really good. Excellent. The songs are like really memorable. I don't have my glasses, so I'm just going to have to go on what I know. The only difference is that I haven't had this album for quite a bit of years now because I had it on cassette. I actually may still have it on cassette somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't even know where my cassettes are, to be honest with you. Anyways, I've been listening to it a few times lately. Really good album. Lots of really clear cut, and the instrumentation is really good on the album. The songwriting is really good. I love Fish's voice. I think he's got one of the best voices. Yeah, and I like the album cover. Actually, this is an interesting album cover, but I think this is just a better one. I like the back cover as well. Really good album. Songs are all good on here. Lots of this was the album that had their big hit, Kaylee. A commercial hit. Was kind of a surprise to them, as was to a lot of people, but it definitely put them on the map as far as people noticing them. Anyways, fantastic album. I've listened to it maybe 3-4 times now since I got it again. Forgot how good it is. Really good. I wish I had my glasses here so I could read the track titles, but I don't know where they are. So anyways. Oh, give me 1 sec. I forgot I had my other reading glasses over there by where I sit to read. Yeah, so you got like Lavender's really good. The opening track, Pseudo Silk Kimono, really like that a lot. I like the Heart of Lothian. Like the whole album is just really good. Childhood's End, fantastic song. This is a really good, great album. So then now I got to choose between one, right? That's the way it is, right? Well, as good as this is, and it's great, and it may be the best Marillion album, I'm not sure yet, but I think it's pretty close if it isn't. I just think this album is better, and after listening to it, I just know it's better. So it's not really as good as this is. It's not really close. This album's going to win it, and Genesis is going to have to move on to the next round. But still, a nice battle. Enjoyed listening to both albums back to back. Really does make you think about how many things in common the two groups have, and how much stuff they still have in common. You know, this is just, to me, just what Genesis could have sounded like had they stayed making this kind of an album. I don't know that Fish is as good a music writer, or that these guys are as good instrumentally as Genesis was, but they're not that far off, if they are. Anyways, the choice for today was Genesis. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. So day 5's battle, Genesis wins, and we'll be back on Saturday with day 6, battle number 6. So have yourself a good one. Bye.